Hey everybody, it's me, PiplupRox, but you can call me Piplup. And today we are continuing Piplup Plays Minecraft. So I want to start today by... Oh my goodness, wait a minute, hold on. I'm getting sidetracked already. That's a lot of wheat. So the wheat part of the farm is coming along really well, nice. Take this wheat back to the thing. I think a good goal for this episode would be likely to try to get... Okay, there's a wandering trader here. I think a good goal for today would likely be to get... free source of leads. Anyway, now that that's dealt with, and I've got more leather from that, I think a good goal for today would be to get animal farms set up, and maybe also get more iron. And maybe even diamond, if I can get the mine all the way down there. This is going to be another episode split into multiple recordings. Should go pretty well, though. We'll see. Come on, let me sleep. There we go. Alright. So, maybe first... we should try to get some sheep over here. But the hard part about that is, this is an area that wolves naturally spawn, and wolves will try to murder the sheep. Like, you can see, there's a wolf right there. There's probably other wolves around, too. So maybe it'd be best if sheep... we keep animals some other place. I also don't even see any sheep around right now. Oh, there's a sheep, but it's way over there. So maybe once we get some sheep or stuff closer by, we can work on that. For now, I guess we'll mine. So if you didn't watch last episode, or you didn't watch all the way through, because it's mostly time lapses, the mine extends down into the big cave thing. Goes around this way. I really need to light up more of this. That might be a good idea to do today. And then it just kind of goes in a straight line. Alright, that's a lot of stuff coming in this general direction. Hang on. I'm trying to prevent that from happening. Whoa. It's a good thing I wasn't standing there. Holy moly. That could have been really bad. Let's get this iron at least. That might fall downwards. No, it didn't. Nice. Okay, well that took care of all of the mobs that were there. Ah, that's an Enderman. Okay, let's not look at him. And head back in this direction. But yeah, so the mine continues this way. It goes down here. And this is where I left off. Actually, since I've got this iron, let's head back up. Alright. So now I can go faster. Let's also make some more torches. As you can see from all this clay, the mine intersects the lush cave, which is not exactly ideal. If I check our Y coordinate, let's see, what are we at? We're at 55. So we need to keep heading downwards. Problem is we are going to keep probably intersecting the lush caves. I wish I had a hotkey for quickly starting recording. Because then I wouldn't have to be constantly recording. Now, something I should be keeping in mind is I'm underneath a mountain, so there's always the possibility that I'll intersect a deep dark. And since I mine in a 3x3, it becomes even more likely, just because there's more space that I could intersect from. Looks like we're doing this again. I've intersected another part of the lush cave. Intersecting waterlogged caves is not enjoyable. Especially when stuff like that happens. When you're just trying to mine and the entire cave is just antagonizing you the entire time. Apparently there's an axolotl nearby. I have successfully evaded the waterlogged cave. There's probably going to be another one eventually. I haven't seen a single ore yet, though. Just honestly kind of annoying. We've intersected another cave. This one is not waterlogged, though, and it actually has grass in it. Oh, that's more lush cave over there. Just not realizing I've been forgetting to put in the stairs. I prefer not colliding with caves when I'm mining like this. I don't know why, it's just personal preference. I think it's because I'm an anxious person, and Minecraft really does things to me. This section of the recording is going to be ending soon. So let's hope I can find some ore or something before I have to stop the recording. Gravel. I think that's my first piece of flint. And I think that was lag. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more layers. Wow, bad luck today, I guess. At Y30, oh well. Alright. I've just figured out how I can pause the recording so that I don't waste time. I have, when I last recorded, I was all the way up here. I think, something like that. Well, I've continued mining, made it down here, and I've found some lapis. So I'm going to use what's left of my poor iron pickaxe to mine this. I'm also running out of food, notably. Oh, redstone. That's our first redstone. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, you can't mine lapis with stone, but I might be wrong about that. Redstone. Thought I saw iron. It was just the glow of the redstone. And my inventory is now full. Okay, let's head back up. Probably a good idea. I'm also almost out of stairs. Now I am out of stairs. And now I'm out of food. One of the first things I'm going to need to make One of the first things I'm going to need to make storage for once I start building my storage. And honestly, once I've cleared out this cave some, it'll probably be a good place to build storage. I could do it underground, and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But once I've got my storage, it'll probably be a good idea to have an entire section devoted to just cobblestone, because this is what always ends up happening to me. But, yeah, let's bring the stuff back up here. Once I find some gold, I can make a compass, then I can make a map. That would be nice. Oh yeah, something worth noting. One of the other things I have in this thing is that I can just do this. You can get string back from wool. Also, all terracotta and stuff like that can also be re-dyed after it's already been dyed, which is nice. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more bread? I think we're in the spawn chunks here, because I spawned over there. So, unless I'm misunderstanding how the spawn chunks work, because I know they changed it recently, then we should be good in terms of that. And it does seem to be holding true, because that's a lot of wheat. I think one of them just grew right then and there. Let's take care of this. That's 2 complete plots. 2.5 complete plots. Right? Yeah. 2.5 complete plots. Nice. We're also slowly accruing sugarcane, which is good, because we can start making... Well, I mean, that's good too. But we can start making paper. And with paper, we can make books. And because we have all of this leather already, we can make books. And with all of this books, with all of this books, we can make 2 bookshelves. So we're starting to get there in terms of, we might have all of the books required before we actually have an enchanting table, which honestly is on brand for me. But now I'm going to go and find some meat. I don't think we're at the point yet where I make a farm, but I'm definitely going to run around and get some meat, because I desperately need a better food source than bread. But I haven't even come across carrots yet. Carrots is my usual food source, especially once I'm able to make golden carrots, because those are the best food in the game. I do remember last time I found a ton of animals out here in the forest. And there's a pig. Now, preferably, I'd like to get as much of the same meat as possible so that it all goes into one stack. But I'll take whatever I can find. That's 4 so far. This is where I found the copper last time. I'm loading new chunks now, that's why I'm lagging. I haven't been this far away from spawn yet. Ooh, more pigs. And more beautiful terrain as well. So, am I surrounded on all sides by mountains, or is it just to that direction? I haven't gone out in this direction enough yet to really know. But I might be surrounded by a ring of mountains. Ooh, rose bushes. I'll take a rose bush. Let's continue up this way. I am not seeing... Whoa. Look at that cave. Look at this cave. Look at that river, or whatever that is there. That's one heck of a thing. Looks like there might be a ruined portal down there. Not entirely sure. Ah, I see a pig. I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. Hey. I've got 13 pork chops now. And the sun is setting, and there's a good chance that I'm going to have phantoms attacking me. And for the first time ever, I didn't actually turn that off, so I might have to deal with that. Oh, hey, look, it's a forest wolf. Oh my goodness, I'm lagging so much. The game doesn't like all these new chunks I'm loading. If phantoms do spawn, then I'm going to make a mad dash back. Don't see any yet. I'm out of food, though, so I should probably just head back anyway. Maybe I did turn off phantoms? I doubt it. I'm trying to have better integrity this time around than I usually do. Ooh, that was a pig. Multiple pigs. Yeah, I don't see any phantoms. But the fact that I'm out of food is not great. Oh, and mobs are spawning. Hello. We're almost back. We're gonna be in torch range soon. Alright, we made it to safety. Alright. So let's put that in there. Old spruce stairs in my inventory right now. There are mobs outside, so it's a good thing I got in here. They'll start despawning now that it's nighttime. Y'all, I don't have room in here for another kid right now. I don't even have the wool for it. Right? I don't have any more black wool or a way to dye it black. That's adorable, though. I should probably make another chest. See, I'm already starting to get a little bit organized. It's always good to get organized as soon as possible. Prevents issues in the future. Even if you're only slightly organized, it's still better than nothing. Do I have anything in there? Leather, nothing else. Alright. Alright, I've only mined a little bit more, but I've hit deep slate level. And I found more redstone. But now that I've hit deep slate level, this is gonna get considerably slower. Let's see, can I mine this with a stone pickaxe? Or am I wasting my time? Yeah, okay, I'm wasting my time. I desperately need more iron. But iron doesn't generate this far low, I don't think. Not very commonly, anyway. It's much less common to find deep slate iron than it is to find the other deep slate ores. Besides, like, deep slate emeralds and deep slate coal, which are almost non-existent. But diamonds should start appearing now. I'm at diamond level. Look what I just found! Look what I just found! Okay, okay. I have 6 uses left, which means that'll be enough to get the diamonds. Happy Piplup noises. Alright, that's awesome. I need to get back up there to my crafting table and immediately make a diamond pickaxe. Let's go. Alright, nice. I'll save that for when I have iron again. But now I've finally got diamond. And this will last me for a while, so that's great. You know what one of my favorite blocks is in this game? Tough. You know what another one of my favorite blocks is in this game? Cobbled deep slate. And I'm getting a lot of both, and look, there's iron. Ah, jeez, gravel. I was not ready for that. Why did it have to be gravel? Ooh, more. Alright, but nice. I've got iron. Always love having iron. Eventually I'll need to make like an iron farm or something. I'm not great with that kind of stuff, but I'm sure I could learn it from some tutorials. But that doesn't come until I have a villager breeder anyway, so. And I haven't even found a village yet. I definitely want to make sure I find a village and get a mending villager before they do the villager rebalance, because I don't really like the new villager changes, especially because they still haven't fixed all the issues with anvils. So I would prefer to not have to deal with that, if I can help it. So this happened. I found a cave, and then I blew up. So that's wonderful. Now I have to get all the way back down there. Actually, let's real quick do that. No, so I might as well. Now I have a backup iron pickaxe for if the diamond pickaxe starts getting low. I would like to start building up iron to get an anvil. I do also need, however, to make a new iron sword, because this one's getting low and I still don't have the diamonds to make a diamond sword. So this is where I died. As you can see, it's a cave. With lots of mobs. And lag. Which is not exactly what you want when you're dealing with a lot of mobs. One of these zombies is how I got on potato. Oh great, okay. Ah, there he is. No point in saving him yet, because I don't have potions or whatever to do that. No point in keeping him around. Ooh. Got ores. Nice. A lot of ores, actually, around here. This is a big cave. I just heard a spider, but I have no idea where it is. Maybe it's down there. Ooh, I see diamonds. I see diamonds. Me likey. Oh, there's also a ton of gravel directly above them. Super dangerous diamonds. That could have been incredibly bad. Just 2, but I'll take it. I've got enough now that if I get some obsidian, I can make a enchantment table. Don't think I've ever called it an enchantment table before, so now I'm concerned about myself. I also can now make a compass, which means I'll be able to make a map. Now let's get this iron. And this lapis. And more iron. Okay, I think I'm lagging again. Whoa! That's pretty. Wow. Usually requires... Oh! Let's save this axolotl. I have a bucket of axolotl. Thank goodness. Hey, that revealed some gold. And some iron. Oh, I didn't even notice all the iron in the ceiling there. Goodness. Ah. Don't you just love it when that happens? Oh, look at my sword. Okay, maybe it'd be a good idea to make a diamond sword. Also, need to now switch out my bucket so I can get a bucket of water. I can now make a compass. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. I didn't actually need gold to make a compass. I don't know why I thought I did. It's gold that you need a clock, which I always like having a clock in my inventory, a compass and a clock. So I'm still happy regardless. But now that I can make a compass, I can make 2 compasses. And 2 compasses means that if I get more paper, I can make a map. And I like the sound of that. Also make some more furnaces. I'm gonna actually expand this sugarcane farm. And the easiest way to do that, just by extending it like this. Although actually what I could do, and this is what I should do, is extend it like this. But yeah, so once I do that, that generates an infinite water source. Now that entire thing is an infinite water source. So now while I have this infinite water source here, what I can also do is all of this is now perfect for, and you know what I'll do is I'll move the infinite water source over here. That way I can make the layout here be consistent. And add another layer. So now I've got a bigger sugarcane farm that should yield more sugarcane. In the meantime, though, it's probably a good idea to try to find some more sugarcane. Because the more we have, the better the farm will be. So let's head downstairs. I should put another one of those fences here. Now if we wander around here, and yes, I did see the lapis. This is a river biome, so that's not surprising. But we should be able to find sugarcane just by following the river. Maybe what I should do is make a boat. Excuse me. Could I please craft? There we go. Crafting table. Ooh, I should light this area up. And make some more torches. But yeah, let's make a boat. This will make navigating the river easier. Though it looks like the river might end here. Does it? Yeah, no, the river ends. Weird river. So let's head back this way. Hi, squids. There's a big cave down there. All right. Well, we've got a full field now. So for now, I'll just keep collecting the seeds, but eventually I'll have the ability to just, well, eventually I'll make it bigger, obviously. Oh, hey, look, a cow. Where'd it go? Ouch. Oh, yeah, sugarcane. This river. So this is the good river. Oh, hey, look, black wolves. Nice. I like those. They're cute. Alright, so this river might yield better in terms of sugarcane than the other one did. In fact. And again, I'm loading more chunks that I haven't loaded before. That's why there's so much lag. Oy. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm in a boat. It's a boat. It's a boat that is shaped like a boat, because a boat wouldn't be shaped like not a boat, because then it wouldn't be a boat. I see more sugarcane. Or, as us Minecraft veterans call them, reeds. Jeez, at this point it looks like we're heading out to sea. That's an azalea tree because there's so much lush cave underneath the water. My mind goes out somewhere in this direction, so that's not surprising. It looks like we've actually found ocean. Oh my goodness, the lag is horrible. I'm getting horrible frame rates. Yeah, that's ocean. Oh my goodness. There's a shipwreck over there. Alright, now I will return home. I live up there on that hill. I'm just realizing you don't need a compass to make a map in Java Edition, do you? Leave it to me to forget how this game works. I'm used to the fact that on Bedrock Edition you have to make a locator map. Okay, well, I made it back from the expedition. It was a dangerous expedition. Well, let's make that map first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure locator maps are not a thing yet in Java. Yeah. Okay. And apparently I don't remember how to make a map. Okay, you did still need it. I'm just losing my mind. So I guess it's only on Bedrock Edition where you genuinely don't need one at all. But that produces a less than useful map. Alright, well that's not great. I'm gonna need to make another one eventually. But that'll work for now. And I used all of that sugar, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Let's cook that new meat. And add the new sugar cane to the farm. And as you can see, we now have a much higher capacity sugarcane farm. I now have 3 bookshelves. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching another episode of Piplup Plays Pokemon. I'm PiplupRox, but you can call me Piplup, and I'm signing off. Yeah.